the secret to thrive in relationships is, bro, stop keeping score. Stop having these beliefs that a relationship should be tick for tat, and that if you're not getting as much love or as much gifts, that means you shouldn't give her as much. Stop thinking your relationship should be transactional. Because, bro, you have to realize your job as the masculine man is, no matter the circumstances, no matter the problems, no matter how much emotional chaos there is, your job is, quite frankly, to love as hard as you can. You hear the question, who should be more loving in the relationship, because it can't be equal. The girl should love the guy more because that makes the guy should love the girl. You hear that? And I actually spoke about this with my girl. And originally, my old beliefs were, yeah, the girl should probably love more so the relationship can stay polarized and it can't really be equal. But it's not about being equal. And it's not about keeping score. And it's not about one person loving you more. You want to know what the answer is? It's about both outdoing each other in love. A relationship's love should almost look like this. Outdoing each other, but working together and going higher and higher, because you are a team. And you need each other. You hear this false narrative that a relationship should be equal, and that you shouldn't be dependent on one another and you should have your independence and there should be full equality, no boundaries. It should be just equal, neutral, boring. I think that is completely and utterly false. Because if a relationship was meant to be equal, you don't need each other. You're better off just being a lone wolf, independent. The Sigma male. I'm sure you know what it feels like to be the Sigma male. And maybe you've just found yourself in a relationship now and you're starting to go tick for tat with, oh, she's not giving me as much as I'm getting. Look back and just remember when you were fully independent, when you were single, focused on yourself. Now look to where you are now in the relationship. You have someone fulfilling your needs, and you're fulfilling hers. You both have strengths and weaknesses. So this whole be equal shit is bullshit. Seriously, I spoke about this in my last video about how to love harder. It's not about equal rights like you're signing some fucking piece of paper. It's about outdoing each other. Because when we keep score and when we're trying to go tick for tack, we're focused on fairness and not love. How disgusting. Especially if you're the masculine man. The feminine girl is dependent on you. She looks up to you. You protect her. You lead. You show her the way. What's right and what's wrong. It is not about fairness. Oh, I spent this much money on the date, so now you owe me $27.55, or else I'm afraid we're not going to be dating anymore. Do you really think it's about that? And it mind fucks me because I'm absolutely certain there are so many guys who still have these beliefs that a relationship should be 50-50. Equal rights, fairness, it's all about being fair. Okay, maybe at your shitty job, it's about fairness. Maybe not getting as paid as much as you want. Okay, maybe with your friends, you want some fairness. But not with your lover. When you start to act like this tight, loserish, low testosterone fool, you will quite literally kill all of the attraction in the relationship, and your partner will love you less. And now remember why you wanted a relationship in the first place. It was for love, it was for security, it was for giving acts of kindness because that makes you work this much harder in your own day to day life. It motivates you. Now you're leading even more because you feel happier. Your self-improvement's going 20 times faster than what it was when you were single. And guess what? When you work harder, your girl is going to look at you and be like, holy shit, he's working pretty hard. I need to step up my game. So that's the dynamic you want. It will look like this. You're both raising the bar. You both want to buy more gifts. You both want to give more love. That's the healthiest dynamic. Not, oh, the girl should love you more. That's just a pathetic excuse for the guy to be even more avoidant and not be vulnerable while the girl be vulnerable. While the girl shares everything, while the girl does all the communicating, and you just sit there like the fool you are because you're too scared to be emotionally vulnerable. But it's funny because I know for certain, I even know with some of my friends and like past relationships I've seen, with the attachment styles, secure, anxious, avoidant, obviously we're all trying to reach a secure attachment. But majority of us are in this avoidant, anxious reality because we're all pretty young. We're trying to improve. But it's funny because most guys will act super, super avoidant when they feel like they've got what they want. But then when the girl feels like she's not getting her needs fulfilled and she starts to pull away, the avoidant guy will now, in the flip of a switch, become super anxious. Because, oh, now he realizes a relationship's not about keeping score and it is just about giving love. Yeah, no shit, bro. How did you attract her in the first place? By keeping score? You have to erase this old mindset that by thinking a relationship should have this element of complete and utter fairness is right. Because, bro, it's really, really, really not about that. You want the feminine girl and all of her gifts. Well, you better give her your masculine gifts or else there's gonna be nothing. You better lead and be as decisive as you possibly can. You better level up with your business. You better level up with your physique. You better do absolutely everything because this is only going to motivate and inspire her to follow you. What if you woke up every single day and asked yourself, how can I love my partner more than yesterday? That is the one question you have to ask yourself for probably the most fulfilling relationship in existence. I want you to get a piece of paper and write that on your wall. How can I love my partner more than I did yesterday? And no, it's not about buying expensive gifts and these big grand gestures, even though they're nice. Your girl would like them in the moment. true love isn't just about the materialistic stuff. It's about the thoughtful acts of kindness you can give day after day, week after week, month after month. That's when your relationship will thrive. So I guess your actionable step for this video is right now, if you are in a relationship, or even if you're not, you can write down, how would I treat my future partner every day? How can I love my partner right now more than I did yesterday? Write that down. And just think of one answer, bro. You've spent over 10 minutes already watching this video. I'm certain you can think of at least one answer. Do you need help? Okay, maybe let's start by opening the door for her. Okay, let's maybe give her flowers the next time I see her. Okay, maybe I can't afford flowers. Let's get a piece of paper and write down a love letter. You literally have no excuse. Don't say you don't have enough money. Don't say you don't have enough time. You've spent 10 minutes watching this video. How can you love your partner more than you did yesterday? And you'll be surprised. The more you can follow this, bro, the more you give, the more you're going to receive. This is a law of spiritual success. You should want to give, and give, and give, because that will make you happier and happier and happier. Not even just with your relationship, with your friends, with your family, with the people you're teaching. I know a story. Once, sometime last year, I went to the gym with one of my friends. We almost reached the end of our workout. And I said, hey bro, I'm just going to go toilet quickly. Yeah, I went to the toilet, but I also went to like a little vending machine in the gym. You know, like they have those vending machines with like protein drinks, energy drinks, pre-workouts, cookies. I thought, what's an act of kindness I can commit? Because we just spent an hour training together, which we don't really do that often because everyone's busy now. We're in our 20s. He works full time. I'm focusing on this YouTube channel. So I decided, protein shake, $3. That's nice. I'll get him this. Got him that. That little interaction, it's not even about the money. It's just about the act. I felt 1,000 times more motivated and secure in myself because I gave. Another story, when I was with my girl, we're at uni just doing some work. I said, I'm going to go get us some drinks. You want some water? Sure. Got 2 bottles of water at the vending machine. There was also a packet of chips. I'm like, let's surprise her with a snack. Little things like that can go a long, long way. And I guess you've been brainwashed and manipulated to believe that you need to be scarce and you got to hold on to everything tightly. And that you should be selfish. But bro, being selfish won't get you far. If anything, it will do the complete and utter bipolar opposite and set you back. While there's someone, I'm sure, in your suburb, in your area, who's giving, and you're not, this guy is going to progress a whole lot faster than you. In his relationships, with his friendships, with his business, everything. Give. Stop keeping score, just give. This YouTube channel is me just giving advice. Why? Because I love doing it. It feels like I can help someone out and that he's not going to make the same mistakes younger Adrian made. I want you to repeat after me 10 times. Give. That is the main takeaway from this video. And it's all you need to know about how you can thrive in a healthy, polarizing, loving relationship. Stop being selfish. and just give. And finally, what are some like practical steps to start outdoing each other? We mentioned give, 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 give. We mentioned give first. Number two, express gratitude. Say how much you love your partner every day. Your girl wants to be reassured, not because she's anxious, but because that's just female feminine psychology. She is quite literally dependent on you. You are the masculine man in the relationship. So lead, reassure her, make her feel as secure and as joyful as humanly possible. Number three, invest in yourself because your growth quite literally is going to inspire your partner's growth as well. If you think it's worth buying that laptop to further improve your business, bro, buy that laptop. If you think it's worth buying those running shoes, buy those running shoes. Invest in yourself. It's going to motivate your partner to do the same. Number four, plan surprises. Everyone loves excitement. Everyone loves surprises. It's pretty self-explanatory. If you haven't planned any surprises in your relationship, it's pretty dull. It's pretty boring. It's almost just like black and grey, cloudy rain. Plan surprises, bro. If you're not seeing her today or if nothing's like scheduled, bro, throw a spontaneous date. Say I'm picking you up at 8 and just see what happens. If she's busy, okay, that's fine. But at least you committed or you tried. You showed your depth of love. You don't lose anything, you just gain. So plan surprises. And finally, set goals together. You are a team. Stop being selfish, bro. Set goals together. If it's one of your goals to move out together. If one of your goals is to get this time in a running race, start running together. Start eating healthy together. Start doing more stuff together. That's how relationships thrive. And not by going tick for tat. Because that mindset is disgusting, immature, and atrocious. Thrive together, conquer together, achieve together. I hope this video motivated and inspired you. I'm currently doing one-on-one coaching mentorship. It'll be the first link in the description. Also, make sure to click the subscribe button and also that little bell icon so you're kind of like reminded when I do upload these types of videos and you can watch them and educate yourself as soon as humanly possible. Other than that, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.